Hello? Stream elements, that's not what we're doing. Oh my gosh. It was me that's not supposed to be crying over spilled milk tanks. Who would have thought that was not part of the plan at all today, would you believe? But that's alright. Also, let's see. You're playing more of the Voltorb flip. The point's not to find all the Voltorbs, nor to flip everything. It's just to flip the 2s and 3s, and you can make notes and use the total points to figure out where the high cards are. Well, there seems to be some ways to improve, which sounds great. We will have to use your help when we're trying to farm for that Dratini. Now, Twitch should be updated to saying that we are, you might have to refresh, I guess, but we are swapping games to Vintage Story instead because our progress in Pokemon didn't save, and I am so stubborn that I refuse to continue the game until I have another Paris that has the lonely nature and dry skin. And I'm gonna have to farm for one off stream until I get one, because it's probably gonna take a long time, which feels really bad, but that is what I decided in the small bits of that we were off stream, and this gives us actually decent enough time to check out Vintage Story on stream for the first time. So that will be a lot of fun too, because I wanted to show it, but it it's or I mean I wanted to show it today. I also wanted to play Pokemon, but I didn't want to make Vintage Story stream very short because it's a pretty complex game. So I wanted to make progress today in that as well. Can I just cheat slash recover the data? I checked. Uh, there was no saves, and you, I could do action replay cheats if I wanted to, and spawn a Parasim with the nature and the whatever. But I kind of think to myself, well, like I think I can just catch one off stream. But then now I'm thinking to myself, I guess, oh, I'll just use the runaway ability until I find a Paris and then catch one each time. And then, worst case, Jack goes from a level 11 to like, I don't know, something below level 19 off stream. That'd be the only thing you guys miss, which isn't too bad. This video probably makes no sense to random YouTube viewers watching this 37 years in the future. An alien civilization who's hacked into our internet, researching us with some kind of complex AI is deciphering my language right now. Anyways, I also smoked in between this and that and now, in case that wasn't obvious. Let's play Vintage Story. I just realized don't have it set up, so let me set up Vintage Story. Alice Wondercat, hello, hello. Welcome. We are back with a second stream after my power went out a little bit ago, and we swapped from Pokemon to Vintage Story. Because I'm going to have to do some stuff in Pokemon off stream now. Because we lost our progress. Boo! But that's just how it is, I guess. Gonna move chat. Get Vintage Story on screen. Pause the song. Transition that. And the game is there. Cool. Wait. Oh, wait. Whoops. Oh, I almost had it. I had sent you guys back. Is there... There's no sound on the main menu. Oh. There we go. Just very quiet. So this is Vintage Story. It is a I think voxel is the right word. Voxel kind of survival game that people will say is similar to Minecraft, but I think that it does it a disservice. Like I was saying before, it's kind of like saying RimWorld is similar to The Sims. It's like, yes, in the sense that you have people to take care of and they have needs and dreams and, you know, physical needs and dreams and etc. But definitely there's a lot missing in that comparison. Just like there would be a lot missing if you were to say that this is just like Minecraft. I think the biggest thing and simplest way to put it is that you advance through different ages in this game, from the Stone Age to, I'm not really sure how far you can go. From the Stone Age to at least windmills, so think medieval times, perhaps. And I've played a handful of hours off stream so far. The best that I've gotten is just to create some flint tools and some baskets. The next thing that I kept needing to find in all my various starts was clay, and I could never find any. And that's the goal of today's stream. So, we're going to be starting out, you know, nice and fresh here. Let me just delete my playthrough, sure, it doesn't matter. So the game has a few different preset options, but we're going to go ahead and customize it. I'm going to change monsters to not spawn for 3 days to make it nice and easy for us since we're new. And I'm going to change the item drop timer thing to 20 minutes, which is just double of what it normally is. I feel like that is kind of nice. And I'm going to turn on sleeping through storms. Can you tell that I've done this a bunch of times because I've started over a whole lot? And now I'm going to take a few sips of tea, then we'll be ready to go. All right. So in this game, you have a character that we're gonna make at the beginning, and you get to choose a class. Um, we can look at the classes, I guess. We don't have to look at all the numbers regarding around them though, but they kind of break down into different play styles. I kind of feel like there's just one easy choice though, but I'm a noob, so I'm probably wrong. I'm gonna play as the person that I usually play as, which is this person. This is the character I decided to make, I guess, off stream. A balding bearded man. Balding bearded blue man. With a harmonica voice. They have instrument voices. It's pretty good. I like the harmonica. It sounds kind of sad, I guess. And for your classes, you have Commoner, Hunter, Malefactor, Clockmaker, Blackguard, and Tailor. Commoner is like your vanilla, no good, no positive or negative traits. Hunter is, you would guess, a hunting animals focused class. Is he supposed to look like Blue Man Tobias? Blue Man Tobias? I don't know who that is. Is that a guy from the Blue Man group? I didn't know that people in the Blue Man group had names. It's probably not. But, you know, you get stuff like range damage, range accuracy, range distance, animal loot, animal harvesting speed, walking speed, and you can craft crappy bows and arrows. Malefactor, you get loot from foraging, 20% wild crop drop rate, 15% drop rate on, I don't know, everything. 10% rusty gear drop rate, which is currency, and then 12% collect cracked vessels intact. AKA, you can, instead of breaking open these treasure chests, you can take the whole thing and then trade them for more stuff. You are less detected by animals, and you can make a sling. but you have a little bit less health, less range distance, and less melee damage. Clockmaker, damage against mechanicals, you can repair stuff easier, and you can build a device to tame locusts. I don't know what that means. I think those are the robots. Sweet, hello, welcome back, and I'm back. We've swapped games because I realized I would have to do a lot of work. I'm gonna have to do excuse me. I'm gonna have to catch another Paris with the same nature and the same ability. Otherwise it's gonna bug me. The sanctity of my run is in danger, so I'm gonna do that off stream and we will resume another time. But this gives us enough time to have a good stream of Vintage Story instead, which we're just getting started with. So they have this Blackguard class, which is like your combat focused class. Is this Minecraft too? Kind of, but also it's like way more complex than Minecraft in the sense that you go through various times and ages, like from the Stone Age all the way up past that to like a medieval age of sorts. And I think you can go farther than that, but there's definitely not like cars and rockets and you know like TVs and that. It doesn't go that far yet, unless it does, and I don't know, but pretty sure it doesn't. But there's a soldier kind of class related mainly to doing more damage, and then a tailoring class which lets you craft a sewing kit and clothes. But none of these really seem that good except for Malfactor. The only downside of Malfactor is that you have less health. That's a pretty significant one, but it doesn't seem like that much. 2.5 health points. Who cares about that? Out of 15? Okay, I guess out of 15, 2 is bigger than I thought, but not that bad. When you get better loot and whatnot, and you have an ability that reduces animal detection range, which is, you know, one of the two things that are going to kill you between them and the monsters. There are monsters in this game, also. I don't have a lot of experience with the monsters, because I usually start over before I fight them. And you do less melee damage, but who cares about that? Because we're gonna make bows and arrows and throw spears and shit. Oh my goodness! We spawned right beside of a trader. Is this the stream seed? The streamer luck seed? Check this out, guys. I think this is a perfect example of like what I think's cool about this game. So, I mean, besides that it's in the water. I guess he's crashed, maybe. But like in Minecraft, this would just be like a thing that looks like a cart, but this thing is like a working cart. It's got a wagon wheel. And then if you look under here, wait, it just says generic wood, but there's... I feel like you can see the little pieces I'm highlighting. They're all adding up to making that thing like actually spin and work properly, which is pretty neat. Also, that was that guy talking. Oak slabs and whatnot. So maybe most of this is decoration then. But if I could, if only I could show you all a working windmill. We will probably never see a working windmill on this stream. Hello. Haven't seen you around before. You just wake up? Yeah, I think so. Well, good morning. Name's Trader. I roam these parts, finding and trading when I can. What's your name? Kind of you to ask, traveler. It's Rote. Got anything to trade, Rote? So, Rote will sell us a resonator? Requires tuning cylinders? Wow. That looks like a record player. So basically a lot of random shit. A lot of random shit. We can sell them a lot of random shit. A gem encrusted fur hat. Okay, well, I don't have any of that stuff, so... Can I look at your house? Pretty cool house. This is one of those resonator things. It's pretty cool, guys. I think you'll see how cool this game is, hopefully. If I can show it off properly. But today's goal is to show off what parts of the game that I know, and then to find some clay. Oh my god. A giant hole. Not this time. video game. Not this time. I'm looking around for some flint on the ground right now, and some berries. Right now I'm seeing a lot of grass. What's that? Some driftwood? Don't need that. Some shale stones. Oh, there's some flint. Some growing onions. Okay, none of them are ready yet. But there's some free onions over there. Limestone. Turnips. Oh, these turnips are ready. Free food for us. It's pretty funny that in this game your character like punches with both hands. And it just made me realize that like I never once thought how weird it is that in Minecraft you only use the one hand to do stuff. Your character is probably so strong in his one arm in Minecraft. Picked up some sticks. I might have to just make rock tools instead of flint tools. Flint tools are better than stone tools. I really don't know very much about this game at all. Like, we'll probably see the extent of my knowledge of the game in the next 15 minutes or so. Scary hole. Just need, like, a few more pieces of flint. Okay. That place looks cool. Alright, so to make some tools, you put some flint on the ground, and then you choose what kind of tool you want to make. So I want to make a knife first. Then I have to chisel the knife. I chisel the little pieces away, and then I get the knife head. We're going to do that for an axe. And a shovel. And a spear. I already thought that this was pretty cool when I saw this. I was like, this is neat. But you know, what I'm excited to do today is learn how to shape clay. Alright. I don't have enough sticks. So let's go beat up some bushes. Specifically, branchy bushes. Oh, wait! Oh my gosh! What? Wait a second! There's clay right here! Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Also, I'm kind of sad. My adventure to find clay has ended immediately, completely on accident. What do I do now? I found it. Is it a lot? Well, I guess we'll find out how to mess with clay today for sure now. Which feels good. Let's make a shovel. And a knife. And a spear. And an axe. And I'm gonna eat a turnip. So if I just dig up this clay, oh, wait. Before I do that, I need to make some bags. Okay, good. Oh, there's a sleeping fox. Sorry. We gotta cut down some cattails to turn them into baskets. It's all peaceful and fun and sunshiny right now. Until the monsters arrive. I don't remember how much grass it takes. I just remember that it's a lot. Also in this game, when you walk around in the gravel and the water, it kicks up little bits of gravel as you walk. That's a big +1. I think if I jump in the water right here, kind of has like ripple-y effects, slash kind of kicking up the gravel. Oh, I forget how to make a basket. Oh, I got it. Cool. Well, we have enough for 2 baskets. That's good enough. I want to dig up this clay before I forget that it's here. This is my first time getting clay. I'm kind of sad. Wait. I'm kind of sad that it was so easy to find. We'll probably need more, though. That's what it looks like? It even says red clay and soil. So all those times before when I was looking for it, I really just didn't find it then. Pick up this dry grass while we're at it. What is that? A birch seed? Get out of here, birch seed. All right, give me clay. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm more excited to get this clay than I am finding diamonds in Minecraft, which is great because it's only up from here now that we've discovered clay. Also, a lot of it, so much of it. I think you can make clay figurines. But do I get to make them in any shape that I want? We'll find out. 64 clay per stack. It's so much! Wait, what elevation are we at? Wait, minus 223? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe sea level is much lower than 0. I just assumed that sea level was at 0, and maybe that was my mistake that entire time. Is sea level not at 0 on a Z level? Okay, wait, it might be too much clay. I'm not sure what to do with the clay. Let's just get another stack since we have started one. Where was that trader at? He was in a lake, so I guess that'll make it a little easier to find him. I also have to figure out where my character's gonna live at. I always wanted to live in a cave, because I felt like that was very appropriately Stone Agey. If I remember right, I can make a torch like this. And if I do this, I can make a fire starter. And if I put the torch on the ground and light it, hopefully I'll remember where that clay is at. Now, if I want to live in a cave, I could put a map marker down, but I kind of feel like I'm trying not to use the map. Because why would a Stone Age person have a map, you know? Also, I'm going to turn up the game, but turn down the music, I think. Oh, it's already so low. Okay. I don't know what this tool stuff is for, but there's a lot of it. Tool, no, thatch. So the game has this in-game little dictionary you can use to look at stuff. Thatch is used to make roofs. Okay, and that's it. But that's good. Like, eventually. Oh yeah, we should also be looking for food, I guess. I'm gonna eat my turnips. I hope there's like a little natural cave somewhere in there for us. Here's some ancient civilization kind of stuff here. Sometimes there's vessels, which are like vases. Ahaha! I got a bunch of feathers. Okay. Alright, maybe I turned it down too low. That's probably better. Hmm. Oh no. No 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 no, there's a wolf. I woke up a wolf. No, please. Please. Okay. He didn't chase me. Previous times I've been chased very far. I mean, I could always dig out a cave for myself, but that just doesn't feel as exciting. Oh. Oh, no. It's scary. It's like so dark in there. It's like pitch dark. I don't have any sticks. I guess I could seal it up. Let's just take a quick look around for any other caves. Also, we found a whole bunch of cranberries. I'm gonna live another day. And a bunny rabbit. Pecco. Ah. A cave like up high. Oh. Hmm. A cave up on a cliff would be cool too. Is that a wolf? Well, it's not a... It's two wolves. That's a... Is that a moose? Cool. Wait, no, don't. Mr. Moose, please. He's... I'm out of here. You know, that reminds me. One time I was being chased by... He's still chasing me! One time I was being chased by a fox. And he... Holy shit! Why? Why, Mr. Moose? I was being chased by a fox, and I was doing what I just did there, trying to like run away from it, and it fell off the cliff, and it died. Like it died from fall damage. I was hoping that the moose would also... I could juke the moose and break its legs. Even though this game is pretty hardcore, it does very nicely show you where you died last. So... Of course, you could always just turn that off. You could make it so you only have one life, or a handful of lives. Oh, I almost fell. That's messed up, man. I got killed by a moose. And now my hunger bars have gone. Oh god, and I died like on the cliff. In an awkward, probably... I got scared, but it was just a fox eating a rabbit. It's cool that in this game, you can find animal carcasses in various conditions. Like, some are eaten, some have been crushed from fall damage, and some have... Well, those are the only two that I've seen, really, but it kind of reminded me of RimWorld. My stuff! And baby chicks. Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's leave. Also, let's get rid of that on the map marker. Who died there? Not me. What were we doing? We're trying to find a house? This place is too dangerous. That's a big lake over there. I'm just gonna go back to where our clay deposit was. Might as well live there. I have no other reason to live anywhere else. There's some cattails here. It's a pretty chill game, though. Except when you're, I guess, being attacked by a moose. You know, I'm lucky that I didn't see what nature that drowsy was that we caught. Otherwise, I would also say, and I can't continue until I get a drowsy that's has this nature and this ability. Oh, but I know it has insomnia. Shit. Oh well, maybe they can only have insomnia. Alright, then that's 4 baskets, which gives us, I think, like the most carrying capacity that I know how to create at my current level. So that's that. And there's more cattails right there if we need it. Oh yeah, there's a way to make like mud bricks with soil, fire. You have to have fire clay. That's like advanced clay. Oh no, it could be any kind of clay. Dry grass, soil, and clay. Because that sounds cool. I want it, if I'm gonna make my own house, I don't want it to just be made out of wood. Like building a log cabin as your first home sounds odd, but now we can build a mud brick house. Or I could live in this cave. No, that cave is scary. Flint and limestone. Well, since we need some... Does it have to be low fertility soil? Surely not. Surely it can also just be medium fertility soil. I'm gonna dig out a little patch for us to live on, I guess. But yeah, I should just make a bed for us. Wait. Yes, let's do that. Now, I guess it's okay to work at night. It's just gonna be dark. Let me make a torch for our other hand that, even when we're using two-handed things, can somehow still hold a torch. Don't ask how we're holding the torch. After eating 20 fistfuls of berries, my stomach feels full, and I'm ready to go. Whoops. Whoops. I'm not sure if there's an easier way to do that, but... Alright. I think we'll probably... well, I don't know. Maybe we'll try to play Pokemon either before next weekend, we'll either play it during the week, or maybe I'll stream a little bit tomorrow after all. I told myself tomorrow is a break day of getting other stuff done for the stream. But if I'm focused and I actually do that, then I don't need all day. So, oh man, it's like dark. Dark. Okay, let's cut down all this grass. I also wanted to play Cyberpunk. The next Cyberpunk thing we're gonna do though is probably... Oh, you know, we could have done that too. If I would have thought about that, we probably would have done that instead of this. But I was just gonna run around and do the rest of the police side missions, so it was just gonna be running around. Mindless running around. I figure, why stop at level 10? Why not just level up as high as we can go, and then blast through the story in epic kicking butt action? That sounds like a good idea. It also will give me the chance to learn more about quick hacks. Is there no music at night? Make myself a little hay bed. I'll just sleep amongst the clay. All right. Now in this game, beds are not respawn points. You have to have another item to do respawns, but this is still pretty close to where we spawned at, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'm making myself another knife. And what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I want to make some mud bricks and stuff. That's gonna be very cool and exciting for me. I'm gonna try to make a circular mud hut. Epic gaming action happening over here. This is probably not big enough. Let's just expand it a little bit more. In base building games, it's always good to build a little bit more than you think you're gonna need. Well, the music's very dramatic. My knife! Also, I should not get too carried away about decorating. I just remembered I can make a reed chest, right? I need cattails. And I can make a chest to put down like my clay and other random stuff in. So let's definitely do that now. Got another knife. I'm guessing these cattails will grow back if I don't cut the bottom part off, so we'll make sure to not do that. That probably wasn't enough. There's all this stuff for thatch. Oh, could I build a thatch roof already? Would that be weird to have a mud hut and a thatch roof? Probably would be more normal to have a thatch roof. Maybe if I made it like an umbrella shaped roof. Is this the ocean? Oh. No, it's just a giant ass lake. Hello, giant lake. This is pretty nice and relaxing too, I guess. You know, until the dying. Whoa. Now, is that the same mountain that we were seeing earlier? Because those trees are like white up at the top. And I've never seen that before. Also, my character is getting pretty hungry. That's a moose. That's a moose, and we're running away. And we're running, and we're running. What's up with these mystery trees? Oh yeah, this is the same mountain. I'm out of here. That might be the same moose that killed us earlier. I think we live down here in this little patch of 4 lakes. A chicken! And I see a bunny rabbit. Hey, yeah! Sorry, Mr. Chicken. Thank you, though, for giving your life so that I might survive. Also, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. And possibly another chicken. Oh no, Mr. Moose, no, please. No! No, 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 no. That's a wolf, that's a wolf, that's a wolf. That's a wolf. Just keep running. Don't stop running. I'm afraid to turn around. Oh no, oh no. Huh? Is that a chicken? He's in there somewhere. Wait, right there. There's another one. Another one. Come back! Ah! There's so many chickens here. But meat in this game actually expires, so we shouldn't... There's no point in stocking up on chickens if we're not going to eat them all. Be able to eat them all, I should say. That's a rock, not a chicken. Where did my other chicken go? Uh-oh. Lost it. That's bad karma. I'm not gonna eat the food that I killed. Oh. Found it. Alright, let's go home. We gotta cook this chicken. Which means I need to cut down a tree. For some firewood? Yeah, we kind of live in the middle of these 4 lakes. I guess that's easy to remember. Oh yeah, I was actually making reed chests, so let's do that. Cattails 3. You need 3 in each slot. I don't have enough. What? I just need a little bit more. Wait, there's 4 lakes beside me and there's no cattails around? What a joke. Aha! Oops. I'm pretty excited later tonight, chat. There's gonna be a repo collab with with hold on, wait, let me double check this this all-star lineup. With Crony, Raura, Kiara, and Gura. Oh my gosh, man. That's seriously gonna be... I have high hopes that it's gonna be funny. Tam Gander. Cattails. Gimme. This is going to be a great time building here. Reed chest. And then back to my... Ow! That was scary. I've never had that happen before. I guess my character is taking damage because we were starving to death. Oh my gosh. What a perfectly staircase going down mine shaft. Oh, it's going. This is not the smartest thing I've done. Why is it brighter over here though? Sunshine? Is this the massive hole? Huh. Ah, well, at least it's like a dead end. So I could live in here. Huh. I think I will live down here. Okay, it is kind of annoying having to jump like that to get back up. I think I'm gonna live in that cave though. Wait, that means that I don't need to build a mud hut though anymore. Never mind, I want to live in a mud hut. Put the clay in the chest. The turnip seeds, feathers. Alright, then we need to go cut down a tree. This game does trees so well, where you don't have to sit there and cut every wooden block. It seems to kind of calculate how big the tree is, and makes it so if you cut down the bottom one, it just takes the amount of time it would take for you to cut them all, if that makes sense. Also, it would help if I didn't switch tools mid-animation and ruin everything, so that's why this one's taking longer. Moments like these, I think about that time my coworker asked me what kind of video games I liked, and I said, I forget which ones I said at the time, but he's like, oh, you're one of those grinders. And I wanted to say, I don't think that that's the right way to say that, but also, just because I like to say, I was sitting here, I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm freaking gaming right now, holding down this left click, staring at this tree. I'm freaking gaming so hard in Vintage Story. But that is what it is. Nothing wrong with that though. He's a big Tarkov player. I have nothing against Tarkov either, but I did question how he could be so into it when they have the resets all the time. I don't like when my progress gets forcibly wiped like that in games. But since that is a little bit of a competitive game, I guess it makes sense. I don't know if competitive's the right way to say that. Oh no, I don't remember how to chop wood in my... Oh. I guess that you have to put the axe on top of the wood. Alright, to make a campfire, I think you have to put some dry grass on the ground. I can't tell you guys how many hours it took me to learn the stuff that you're seeing right now. 4 logs on the ground, and then fire starter. Sometimes it takes a few tries. Okay, and then get my poultry. The game has to heat up your bonfire to a certain temperature before your food will start cooking, and then it's just on a timer. But the nice thing about this game, as cooking, is that you can't burn your food seemingly. So that I thought that that was really surprisingly nice of the developers. And this game's usually pretty hardcore about everything else. Let's see. I do want to live in the cave. It's so deep though. Maybe I'll build my mud hut here and connect it to the cave? Or we could just build a sealed thing. Which would look cooler? A sealed dome over this cave? Or just a little hut? Why don't we build the little hut for now? Because I don't know like what you need, you know, like in Minecraft or RimWorld, I could build a base skeleton with the ideas of what's gonna go where, but I have no idea what you need to do in this game. My chicken lasts for 7 days? 5 days? That's crazy. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I got like... I don't know, something happened to me last night. I either had like food poisoning or something. It was not a good time. I'm worried about the chicken that's in my refrigerator right now. I think I'm gonna throw it away and order some food later tonight. I was like, I think I gotta call 911. I gotta go to the hospital. And then like 30 minutes later, I was like, never mind. it's like I think I was just not being dramatic, but just like, oh my gosh. This guy keeps buying the same chicken that got him sick a few weeks ago. Yeah, look, it's a gamble with the prepared buy and the sell buy, and you know, they need to put a fucking an eat buy, all right, for the dummies out there like me. Guys, check this out. You want to see something that I think's cool about this game again? Well, guess what? You don't really have a choice because I'm showing it on screen. You can make firewood, and then when you put it on the ground, I'll put it down near our thing here. I'll put it right here. You can actually stack it on the in the game. Isn't that awesome? That's so good. I was like, damn. Now that's nice. Aw, yeah, that's so cozy. You know what I mean? Like, yes. Alright. Now, we're not ready to build a mud hut yet. I was about to say, let's build a mud hut, hooray! But no, because we don't have any food. We're gonna die, so... Let's go make sure we don't die! Hooray! So we're gonna either hunt some animals or get some berries, or both, I guess. But don't worry, I have chicken Alfredo leftovers in the fridge to hold me over for today. It's also from the same place that I buy the chicken. But shush, don't think about that too hard. Oh, reeds. No, we'll come back for those. We need food. I should craft a few more spears as well. We need some flint. I'm really digging this whole game though. The vibe is great. The progression feels really cool. You know, if you and your buddies boot up this game, you're not gonna see them beating the Nether Dragon within the first 30 minutes, okay? That's not happening in this game. Your friend might be able to build a clay pot, you know, and faster than you. Oh, a fox. I think foxes attack back, though. You know, I only got one spear. Let me make some more spears, and then I'm gonna attack this fox. I'm still kind of sad that I can't spend a hunt on Pokemon. I tweeted about it already. But Spinda is like a Pokemon that has spots on its body. And when it first came out, the spots on its body could be on all kinds of different places on its body. And it was mathematically calculated and randomized based on certain things that I can't explain because I don't know. But the point is that there were like so many different type like Spinda that you could get with just slightly different spot patterns. And sometimes it's cool trying to get a cool looking one. But you can't transfer it to modern games. That's so sad. Which makes me just think we should just hunt one on an emulator for fun. But, oh, I killed it. If you can't take it with me to a new game, then, oh, I feel bad. It's looking at me. I'm sorry, Mr. Fox, but I'm starving to death. Mrs. Fox. Raw bushmeat, raw hide, and a lump of fat. Oh yeah, you can also get bones in this game. I don't know what bones are for, but I'll start collecting them now that I have space. What is that? It's another little caravan. I've never gotten or seen anything useful from those caravans. Is that a bunny? I need to make a bow and arrow. But then that means I have to make arrows, and I don't know how to make arrows. I love hunting in this game, if I'm being honest. Because you get to sit there and look through the grassy bushes and stuff and think like, did I see any movement? Was that the bunny rabbit? Or was that just the wind blowing the grass? It feels very immersive. I see him. Goodbye, Mr. Bunny. That wasn't a bunny. Oh, yes it was. I thought it was a small dog, a baby dog at first, and I felt really bad. I kind of want to play Repo, guys. You think I'd be good at Repo? I'm a pretty big scaredy cat, so I don't know. But it's like, I don't know. The monsters in that game aren't as scary. Why can't I get these bones? Okay. Surely, I don't know if I would be good at it or not. Zeraffle, hello. Welcome. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, another bunny. Oh, he's so far. Also, speaking of games that I'm not very good at, there was that Dark and Darker PvE that Zero posted about. Huh. I can use horsetails and cattails to craft bandages. It's called horsetail poultice. Cool. Horsetails. I don't think I've seen horsetails. Or maybe I've seen them, but I've never gotten them before. But that's good to know. I have monsters turned off for like another day or two. So besides that one moose that decided to kill us, we're in good shape health-wise. But that sounds like a good thing to remember for sure. They're white and green. Cow parsley. Well, good to know that it's around. Right now, we are looking for some food, which we did find some. Not enough. Not enough yet. Right there. Look, there's lots of greenery around. Birch leaves, horsetail. Oh, there it is. They look like the little bamboos. Horsetail and a cattail. All right, let's make one and see. Okay. Wait, give me a second. All right. All right, let's do it this way. Wait a second. Oh. All these things for poor popped up, and I thought it was poop. Poultice. Oh, you need 4. No, that's the linen version. from reeds. 4 horsetail, 2 cattails. Yeah, well, good to know. Thank you. Might as well just craft a few. I don't think that the horsetail is super rare, but... let's make 2. Oh, you get 4. Okay, that's good. That's good too. I can combine fat and hides to make pelts, which are how I make backpacks and winter clothing. Also good to know. Yeah, I'm a pretty much a noob. I actually found clay. Today's goal was just to find clay, and I accidentally found it. Completely on accident. So that kind of got that out of the way for us. So now I'm just trying to find some food, and then we're gonna build a little clay hut. Sometimes there are those vessel things around these, but... not seeing any right now. Clay forming and pit kilns teach me all I need to know about clay and everything. Yeah, sounds good, sounds good. I think right now I'm just gonna make some mud bricks. Another bunny rabbit. Beehive kilns are late game stuff. So have you been playing Vintage Story for a while then? There's a chicken here. It's been eaten by another creature. That's horrifying. Where did you go, Mr. Bunny Rabbit? That might be the hole that's connected to... no, never mind. Oh! They're so fast! Is that a baby deer? I can't kill a baby deer. That's just too sad. Alright, go on. I'll wait for you to become a grown-up deer. You have 125-ish hours? You heard about the game a little over a year ago? Cool. Well, glad to have a veteran. I'm definitely a person that kind of goes at my own speed. I appreciate the help so far. I'll be sure to shout out if we're stuck in anything clay related. Pink meat can be used for a lot of stuff, and... oh, a chicken! Oh, no! What? I was waiting to see where he was going to come out of that bush, and he just didn't. I do remember seeing that different meats... like, not meat isn't just for eating. There's different uses for different ones. Right now, they will all be used for eating, though. Probably. By the time I make it back. There's this nice little cave that we're thinking about living in. But then I'd have to put torches inside of it, because it's very dark. And I'm sure monsters will spawn. I just can't decide if I like the living in the cave vibe or if I want to build a little mud hut. Meal making handbook tutorial teaches me everything I can make with simple pots and bowls. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the handbook. I guess this is the page where you would see all that stuff, but I was just thinking, like, but you kind of have to know what to look up to know, like, to learn more about it, right? But once you find one thing, like clay, then you can see everything that clay can make, and then you can see what those things do, and then go on and on and on. Which is really cool. Also, you can just apparently put meat on the fire without clicking into the thing, which I didn't know, but I did on accident. Great. So yeah, we found this patch of clay on accident, and I've just kind of started living here for right now. But I'm thinking about building my little hut near this hole. Living in caves is not optimal. I can see why in the temporal stability tooltip. I see my gear moving ever so slightly. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. I thought I fell deeper into a part of that I didn't see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about the temporal stability thing anyway, but I left it on for now just because it's my first kind of playthrough, so just playing by the rules, if that makes sense. Checking it out for what it is. I did turn on sleeping through the temporal storms though. Um I'd like more reeds and stuff to make more chests, but that's just gonna... It's like a never-ending thing, because then I'm gonna collect more stuff, and then we're gonna need more reeds, and so on and so on. Oh, bones you can turn into bone meal. Bone meal is apparently one word. Bone meal, which is an ingredient for terra preta, which is something you use to make stone paths. Or I guess you could grow crops on it. Powdered charcoal and compost. Fertility when tilled 80%. But like, what's the fertility level of medium fertility grass? Grass. Or how about dirt? Back dirt? I just kind of want dirt. Dirt. Medium fertility soil. Okay, so medium fertility is 50%. So you could craft, you can basically go put in some work and craft some better soil. Which sounds cool. Eat some meat? I did not heal us very much. Like my one bush. I guess since I got it. Alright, let's try making some mud bricks. So light mud bricks are only with red clay. The other one you can use different kinds of clay. And you need medium fertility soil with that one. The other one you need light, or the other kind. Now you're gonna hit the road before you go. Really helpful early game tooltips are clay forming, meal making, pit kilns, and charcoal making. I need charcoal to melt metal. Firewood and peat is not enough to melt metal. Alright, well, thank you for all of the tips. It's definitely going to help us figure out a direction to go towards. Because making a clay bowl was as far as I had in my brain to go, so. Appreciate it, and thanks for dropping by. Do I want the... Let's just see what... I guess we should make one of each mud brick and see which one looks better. Oh, wait, no, wait, this one needs sand. Okay, I'll take it back. The melting temp for each stuff is really cool, but makes it really hard. Yeah, it's definitely a hardcore game. Ice Boom, hey man. Hello, hello. We're trying to make some mud bricks right now. But I don't, yeah, let's make the dark ones, because they only need soil, clay, and dry grass. It'd be nice if you could, like, pin a recipe to, like, just kind of be off, like, somewhere on your screen. That way I don't have to remember it. Grass in the corners, clay on the sides, dirt in the middle. Because this game's UI is, like, really bare. So there's space for some more stuff. Why can't I even remember how to craft right now? Nope, that's my character. So grass in the corners. I don't have to clay. So grass in the corners. And then clay. Clay on the sides and the dirt in the middle. Cool! I'm very excited for our mud bricks. I think we need more grass. Is that a real wolf howling? Or is that just from the game? The game. I think maybe I'd like to shave off all of this soil bit too, even though that's definitely unnecessary. But now we'll have a bunch of soil for, like, whatever we need it for. Stacking stairs and other stuff. Yeah, the temporal stability thing that Zero Phil brought up is that little gear in the middle of our health bar and our energy bar. Right now it's like not moving at all, or if it is moving, it's really hard to see. But sometimes there'll be these like weird little portal things that literally will send you to the Rust dimension, the Rust world or something. And I don't know what happens actually, or how you get out, or anything like that. But if your temporal stability gets too low, you get sent there automatically, I believe. So that's frightening. It's very frightening to me. I'm almost tempted to play this game with no monsters, but I feel like I gotta get the full experience first, so. Because the fun in this game is like the clay making and all this detail. I don't care about fighting monsters. Also, I don't want to make another spear. I didn't mean to do that. I think I don't have a choice. I'll say, yeah, all those tutorials that they were talking about, I guess they're these things? Yeah, there's beehive kiln, but that's like, let's not go there. Charcoal burning. Oh my god, there's like 4 paragraphs of it. Charcoal burning. Dig a pit. Your charcoal pit can fit any dimension up to by 11 by 11, but 2 by 2 by 2 should be good. Any air pockets will be on fire, and your fire... Oh my god. Oh my god. Cover the filled pit with non-combustible blocks, but leave a single stack of firewood exposed to air? Bro. Now we're talking. That sounds awesome. I do not know how big of a house to make. think we probably need to go back to getting food soon. Hmm. Six? About seven. Seven, and then I look up really quick. Oh no, that's not right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. One, two, three. One, two, two. One, two, three. That's gonna be a pretty big hut. Also, I think it needs to move to the left some. We can do that. That's probably a good size, though. I should have just marked the rest of it with the soil. Duh. Do I have a shovel anymore? Did I... It's broke. Oh yeah, I never crafted a new shovel because I accidentally made a spear. Never mind, I did. I did craft a shovel. I just forgot. Oh yeah, and I forgot that sometimes mud bricks can break whenever... Apparently they can break when you dig them back up again. So, let's be super careful from now on. Let's move like 3 over. Some of them broke. Like 6 of them broke. No, only a few of them broke. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Gotta get rid of all this dirt. I wonder how long we'll end up living in our circular mud dome. Probably will be here the entire time we play. I can't see myself getting that far in this game, if I'm being honest. I'll probably play this one off stream. We got a few other playthroughs already happening. Why aren't I picking up this dirt? I think monsters are going to start appearing tonight, or maybe tomorrow night. It'll be nice whenever we can start making some better tools. I'm out of flint. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm just holding this not lit torch in my other hand. Good. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That feels quite large. Is that really right? Let me light this torch. Is there no way to light a torch that's in your hand? Already? I don't think there is. You know, wait, instead I could just light the torch. Oh yeah, I should put lit torches down anyway because the monsters are gonna come. Hurry! Sticks, dry grass. I don't know how frequently to put torches down, but I'm just gonna put them down, at least in the immediate area. It's raining. Does that mean my torches are gonna go out? Burns for 48 hours? We'll see about that. I swear I just heard it go psst. They went out! No, no. Wait, how is that one lit then? Is it RNG if it goes out? If so, that's impressive. Fireflies? Oh, running out of food. Gonna die. Guess we gotta go hunt for food at night. I think I'm gonna have better luck getting berries. I'm sad that I can't really live in a cave. Maybe there's a way to change the setting that just being underground doesn't make you go insane. So dark. Oh, but it stopped raining. Excellent. Excellent. Now it's time to build another torch. I almost landed right in water and put out my torch. That would have been a little frustrating. A fox. I missed. Don't do it, Mr. Fox, don't. Shoo. Sorry, Mr. Fox. I hear something else snarling beside of me. Hmm. Can you eat these mushrooms? How do I know if I can eat mushrooms or not? I guess there's only one way to find out. Perishable. When eaten, 80 saturation. I'm gonna eat them. I guess if I get sick, I have the healing poultice. What is that? A sundial dark purple seashell. A lot of sticks on the ground. Sticks are good. Sadly, fishing in this game is not super great. Through weirdly like a bug, I'm pretty sure, like that fish have a weight of 1, and that means they can spawn with 1 like meat, but because of something, they typically don't spawn with any meat, and so you just kill fish and don't get anything most of the time. Kind of feels bad. Oh, now see this? That mushroom's poisonous. It says minus HP in it. What about this one? Indigo milk cap. Oh, I can eat these. I need berries, though. When my character found a bunch of berries in the... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Good news, the warthogs that we axed that I almost stepped on aren't overly aggressive. Which means now we're going to try to kill one. There's 2 of them. There's 3 of them. Never mind. What if they all decide to attack me at once? Quartz bits? Wait, I'm pretty far from home. Quartz bits is good, though. That means that, would you believe, there's quartz around here. I'm going to mark it down on the map. Even though the map kind of feels like cheating. Let's just not think about it too much. You know, I'm kind of desperate for food. I might go for the boars. Where did they go? Maybe I should keep 1 spear to stab them with in case they rush me. Ah. See one. I lost him. I see him. He's running. Wow, that makes it a lot better for me. Oh. Oh, I went in the water. My torch. Hey, a trader. Whoops. No. Hooray! I've never killed a boar before. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. My sometimes fear of the ocean just came out of nowhere again. My spear went down there somewhere. We're not getting that spear. It's gone. Goodbye. But we killed us. Uh-oh. No. I was like, what's that sound? Why is my gear spinning so fast? There's one of those temporal rift things right over there, and it's making me go crazy. See you later. I don't know how to get that restored I might need to make a bonfire here and cook up some boars while we hunt some more. Just do it right here. Oh, I don't have any firewood. Okay. I guess I can just make some. I can just make some. I don't need all that wood. How about this? Whoa. Yeah, I ain't getting any wood from that. Oh, it was up there. Okay, okay, okay. Just one piece? 4 pieces of firewood, that's just enough. So, I guess that works. Alright. We're cooking some food. I'm not gonna starve to death for another day. While this food cooks, I'm gonna heat up my tea. I'll be right back, chat. And I'm back. Let's eat some of this food. Oh, there we go. Now we're back from the brink. Ish. I'm gonna kill those boars, the rest of those boars, and then go back home and continue building our home. Oh, but we ran out of wood. Can I put these sticks on there? Cool. Actually, we don't need it anymore. Well, we got 1 piece of meat left, actually. I don't know if that's enough sticks or not, but we're full enough. So let's go... Yeah, I don't know where those boars are at all, but... do a little look around. Is this sand? Sand! And we could use this to make some of the lighter color. Oh! Is that a bunny rabbit? Wait, come back! I thought he was gonna sink down into that crazy abyss. think I will collect some of this sand, so that way I could make those. Well, no. Let's wait. Now is that a wolf? That's a wolf. Oh, is that a? That's a dead something. Oh, it's alive. Whoops. What? Where did it go? So fast. What? Ah. Oh, another one's attacking me! No! Shit. Hold on, Mr. Boar, let me get my other spear first. So sometimes they attack and then sometimes they run. He went to attack me first, and then when I hit him at twice, he ran. No! So close. Fuck it. No way. I'm getting so far away from the other one now. Okay. Well, now we have enough for, like, enough hides and stuff for backpacks and stuff, probably. Now, killing boars is great. Oh, I don't remember where we killed that one at all. Wait. Ah, I remembered. I actually remembered. Nice. Taking your bones. Alright, let's go back home to our 4 lakes. When the HUD disappears like that, it's when I mute myself. The classic F4 key is used as something else, which is my mute button. I should probably be looking for berry bushes to replant near my home, but kind of fun being a hunter. Oh, hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. You lucky. Gotcha. Oh yeah, also, enemies are gonna spawn now, after tonight, so... Gotta remember to light all these torches before we go to bed. I need to get some wood off of this thing, but I don't know why I can't do it. Remove many. Remove one. Oh, there we go. GG karaoke in 20. I'm gonna be chilling in Vintage Story, I think, until that repo collab later, but definitely let me know how it goes. I think Bibu karaokes are also pretty great. I haven't seen a lot of GG's. Some. I'm gonna light this fire, light the fire. I just realized I got 13 pieces of meat. That's too many. Red meat. Raw red meat. You can cure red meat with salt. You have to grind it on a stone, from a certain stone. Okay. Cooked red meat. So red meat is just for food then. But oh, but it lasts for 5 days. So never mind. This is probably a good amount of meat to have gotten then. I think we're gonna have to dig into this mountain even more, which I don't really want to do, but I tuned into Gigi's sponsored stream the other day, and I was like, wait, this is a BR? I wanted to say, if I would have known that, I would have been watching from the beginning. I love watching battle royales. I guess not all of them though. Big Apex enjoyer over here, but I haven't watched in a while, I guess. One, two, three, four, five. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, I might regret digging out that space there later. That's kind of like gonna be weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I ran out of dirt. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then down 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Uh-oh. Nope, something didn't math out right. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 7. Son of a bitch. I can't even count to 7. No, wait, now this side's right. Is it just one side maybe that's just messed up? I see it. I see what happened. I think 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This. 1, 2. This one. This should be here. Which means now all these are 1 too long. Something's not right about this either. Maybe I should stop trying to fix it on the fly and look at it holistically. 1, 2, 3. Put that back. That's me starving to death. I was like, what? What? Why am I dying? I forgot we didn't actually eat any of that food that we cooked. That was scary. I better hurry with this house. Why did I choose to make it this big and fancy? It's not even that fancy, it's just a circle. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 3 down. Oh. Wait, no. Yeah, that's right. Then 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3. Need to make another shovel. Yeah, then this is all messed up. Looks right. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think that's looking right. Kind of hard to tell with all the grass. How should I do this for now? Well, first, you know, we don't have it's gonna take a while to get all these mud bricks that I'm gonna need. So I'm just gonna make a too tall wall so I can kind of see our boundaries. I'm gonna put torches inside of this bad boy and maybe on the walls. I feel like I'm doing the Minecraft noob's first house, but I'm totally cool with that because this is like a, you know, a feeling I'm only gonna get to do once before I before I'm tempted by more optimal things. Right now, we're just having fun. Too tall wall, which actually isn't tall enough, you know, if you're coming from this side, I suppose. This can be the back. Not bad. We need more chests. I have all these lakes where I can plant all these reeds, I think. Oh my god. I didn't relight the fire, so none of our food was cooking. At least I noticed it now before we were starving to death. Let's put our bed inside. Whoops. Just put it there. Doesn't matter. Throw a bunch of stuff on the ground. And then go get our chest. I wonder if Kyla knows about this game. I wonder if she would be into this. Clay, 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 feather, bone. Take all my other animal parts. Fat. Hide. More hides. Let's use this poultice. Oh. You use it pretty fast. Grab some meat. Is there a way to craft sticks? Sticks. Stick. Loose sticks, layer of sticks, cracked vessels. Ground. Okay, so no, you can't seem to craft sticks. But they're in these branchy leaves. Okay. Wait, I guess I don't need to make a bunch of torches. We have torches around the base already, but probably just go ahead and get a bunch, right? How do you... Is there a way to know if one's a branchy leaf or not? I mean, it says it, but like... Are they more closer to the trunk of the tree? Are they higher or lower in the tree? I don't know. Should I just be looking on the ground instead? Don't know. Let's light up all of our extra torches. Before I forget. Before I get distracted building and the monsters come. Where did... I thought I just bulk crafted torches, but where did they go? Oh, they're in my hand. We're probably going to be able to do so much stuff with all this clay once I build a house and we can just like sit inside and mess around with clay. But what about food? I guess I don't have any dry grass. Alright. What? Now I have light inside of my house. Well, I guess when it's dark, there will be light inside of the house. Oh god. I was just eating my food when I was full and it was just letting me eat it. No! Well, now my guy's extra full. Also, in this game you have nutrition bars. I'm guessing that if you have a varied diet, your health recovers faster, perhaps? That's the only thing I could think of that it would do. Grimful. Full of meat. Look at this homestead that's forming. It almost looks like some sort of botched tribal ritual site. It's getting dark. Monsters are coming. Oh, I should have tried to build the armor. You can build wooden armor in this game. Improvise. Let's try to do that quick. Firewood, dry grass, and a knife. Yeah, we can do that. Grass and the knife. That's a spear. That's a spear. Okay, I don't have a knife. I'm also wondering, like, if I just sleep through nighttime, is that good enough? I didn't have another piece of flint to carve the flint with. I had to use this rock. Hurry, bro. Hurry, 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 hurry. I don't have any sticks. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna die. The monsters are coming. I don't even remember what I was trying to do. I have a knife now. Why did I build this? What was I doing? Hide in a hole. The good news is, I don't think that there's any, like, exploding fuck up your base mod. That smoke from my bonfire, I thought that was one of those temporal storm holes opening right over my house. And I was gonna say, no. No way, bro. I don't think there's any exploding screw up your house monsters in this game, at least. But there are... They're kind of scary, like zombie eldritch being monsters. I'd just rather not see them at all. Now, why am I not building the thing? Nine bits of dry grass. 9 bits. Okay. Alright, nice. I crafted the armor. Will that help us at all? No idea. But it's probably more defense than we had 5 seconds ago. I'm gonna get all this grass out of our house, I guess. I'm also gonna shut up our house. What the fuck was that? What was that? Was it an animal or a monster? I think that might have been an animal. Surely a monster would sound more like brr than ee. We could probably just have a dirt floor. This is when having a dirt floor feels kind of appropriate. A dirt castle? Yes, at the beginnings of something like that, hopefully. Right now we got a nice dirt circle. Hello, Telgrom. I'm just cleaning my carpet. Beware, some mobs will fling spears over my circle. Oh no. Maybe we should leave one door open then. Yeah, I'm very new to the game. I've not even made a single clay pot yet, but I've actually, well, we've made some mud bricks here. Taking things very slow and just enjoying the technological progression of everything. I wanted to build a little circle mud hut. This is about to be the first night with monsters on for us. I made it so they didn't spawn for 3 days. If I have questions, let you know. While you kill a hill with a steel pick. Dang. Got any spare steel tools? No, don't give them to me. They'll just go to waste for now. But that's cool. It seems like the vintage story community is varied and experienced. This is my first time streaming vintage story, but I've played like, I don't know, like 10 hours so far. Like, not a lot. This is probably the farthest I've ever made it, where I actually found clay for once. Also, it's still quite dark. I got a bunch of torches outside of our house, though, so I guess that, you know, that's good. Don't know if they're nearly enough or if it matters. I think it does matter, though. I both love and hate that the fire starter sometimes works on the first try and sometimes it doesn't. It makes me think that my game's messed up whenever it doesn't work for a long time. I'm like, am I doing it wrong? Okay, now we're nice and lit up. Any monsters? I don't see any. Maybe we can just make some mud bricks in peace. I guess we could just sleep. I'd rather not though, because sleeping in this game lowers your hunger. you know? Like, from time passing. So, when you don't have a lot of food, it's kind of scary. For the Copper Age, it's important to find 60 nuggets or 40 and mark a spot. I find a nugget, because then there's a small deposit. And also, if I use a torch, I can light up torches fast. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. See, that's the level of intelligence my character's at right now. Not using a torch to light another torch. Good tip. Also, yeah, good to know about the nuggets. I found a quartz deposit, but nothing else exciting other than this massive bit of clay that I just happened to stumble upon. That was supposed to be our big adventure for today, was finding clay for the first time. But it happened. I guess I didn't need to use my knife to get rid of all the grass in here. A dirty sinkhole is better than a dirty hole? Is that true? That reminds me of that one random post I saw where someone was like, you know, growing up, I thought I was going to have to deal with quicksand a lot more in my life from watching TV. And I was like, that's true. I also agree. Nighttime I could make pottery, but unfortunately I didn't collect it right. I haven't gotten that far yet. I was actually just gonna really focus on making mud bricks and making a big hut. But that's gonna take a while, I'm realizing. Quartz is like redstone in Minecraft, it's abundant and everywhere. Okay, good, good. I don't know what it's for, but good. I guess maybe we should more focus on pottery. I bet you know, you have to like bake. You have to like bake because the pottery probably takes time, right? Hmm. If only there was, maybe there's some kind of compromise I can make here where we build like a room out of the mud bricks and then seal it off for, well, you know, am I safe enough in here? Quartz is for making glass? Oh. That sounds pretty fancy. Oh yeah, wait, I can just look at it like this. Quartz gives you clear quartz or a quartz chunk. Makes glass. Glass is for night vision lenses. Or a terminus teleporter Thanatos coupling. Alright, I think we need to back up a little bit here. What the fuck is that? A terminus teleporter? Dude, that's pretty cool. Wonder where it teleports you to. Don't say terminus. I have 2 big goals early on. Find copper ores to make molds for hammers and pickaxes, and I need to make charcoal. Clear quartz, you can make milky glass with sticks. I love it. I love all of this, of what I'm hearing right now. Yeah, we had another experienced vintage story gamer telling me to focus on charcoal. All very valid things being pointed out. I don't do well when I suddenly feel like I have 30 things to do and then I end up getting distracted and not doing any of them. But right now, we're good on food for like another day. And where did my chest go? And we have, so we could build some more chests, but also let's look up what I can do with rawhide, because I can make clothes, but also I thought a backpack, right? Maybe you don't use rawhide to make the backpack. Okay, so if I click into a salted hide, no. What about if I play vanilla, at someday a temporal storm will appear, and then I'll need tools. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the storms, if I'm being honest. I do have them on though, but I have it so I can sleep through them at least. I did turn that on. Okay, wait, instead of looking at it like this, I can type in backpack, right? You disabled them because you... Wait, back up. Backpack. You disabled them because you mainly chisel? Just a nice, chill chiseler. I can dig it. You have to have leather? Oh yeah, and then leather you need tannin, and yeah, I remember reading about this. I was like, what? It's so complicated. The hunter's backpack, that's what we wanted. A hunter's backpack. Is it really worth it though? 3 pelts and cattails and papyrus for 1 extra slot. Times 4 for 4 slots extra. That feels like a lot of work right now. We can do that. We can definitely do that like later though. Alright, back to making mud bricks. I guess I just want to play with some mud bricks. I'm a simple gamer right now. Medium soil, dry grass. That's what we need. Am I a hunter class? No, I chose the malefactor class. It seemed to be the one that gave you the most loot-related rewards, and oops. And the downsides didn't seem too bad. Like the minus health is kind of mitigated from your animal detection. But you know, I haven't really fought against monsters that much, so maybe I'll regret it after I fight against monsters. The hunter backpack is from that class. Oh, you have to... I thought he could only craft certain special bows and arrows. Okay. Well, then I didn't want his dumb backpack anyway, but thanks for letting me know. Let me grab my clay. Clay, grass. Clay, grass, and dirt. Right? Dirt. Okay, I just made 35. That's like not nearly enough. Oh, the monsters. They weren't appearing until just now. Now they're starting to appear. Oh god. Alright. It's probably not the best idea to build at night. I'm gonna do it anyway, but... I'm not sure how tall to build my sphere. I think there's another tool I can use for this too. Yes. Yes, this sphere generator. Perfect. Also, is my game pause? Okay, good. I was gonna say, oh please, leave me alone. Oh, but I don't know how. I need to replace torches every now and again. I saw that they have a burn time. I did see that. So we're at least covered there. 1, 2, 3. Wait, so... Oh, burn time means by... Oh, I mean, time until it's extinguished. It says 48 hours. Somehow I can get it to say that. I wonder how am I supposed to use this sphere tool? 24, that's not right. They only burn forever in a torch holder. Oh, well that's good to know though, that I can make a torch holder. Also, I think I figured out the sphere thing. No, wait, that's not right. That's not right. Hmm. I guess I should build it out of dirt first. This is gonna be kind of hard. I'm gonna need this grass to get out of here. I saw movement, got really scared. It was just a fish. I don't have a knife. Oh yeah, I don't have any flint either. Um, I can make a torch holder out of brass, or if I just find one. Okay, cool. There's so much stuff in this game. It's pretty fun to think about all the, like, all of that awaits, you know? Probably gonna spend way too long trying to build this circular hut. And I'm just not sure that this is even gonna work. Oh, I guess it will. Oh, wait a second here. Okay. Yeah, I think like that. I know you guys can't see what I'm talking about, but... Get rid of this grass. I just realized there's not like difficulty, well, there's like preset settings that change the difficulties. But I don't think that there's like, I didn't look at the monster like spawn rates, for example, or like monster aggression and that kind of stuff. So really, we should get rid of this one. And this one. Wait. Hmm. All right. You know what? Just so I don't mess it up, I'm gonna get rid of this second layer at the risk of inviting monsters into my house or getting spears thrown at me. If I die though, I'm not even that far away from where we spawned. It really doesn't matter. It's just a moral loss. Uh-oh. It's so quiet now. I think that the game doesn't play music at night as much, it feels like. Oh, I just noticed on the mini-map you can see my circle being built. That's cool. Well, that makes me more excited to make it a real circle now. My shovel. I'm gonna need like 4 more shovels to do everything that I'm trying to do right now. Your tip for a first home is to make some axes and make a tent next to a hill made out of logs. I originally did build some kind of wooden tower, half mixed in with some of the pre-built like stony architecture you can find, but I just wasn't really into it. Then I found out that mud bricks existed, and since then, well then since then this is what's happened. But now I think I gotta stop and go get some flint and other just junk. I gotta get junk. I don't need that stone. I don't need that. I don't. I want to go dump that seed, this other random stuff somewhere. That. So can you actually make a real tent? Or is it just like, you just mean like figuratively a tent? I didn't know if that was a real item or not. It's hard to tell. Eat some of this meat, and then, well, we got one left. One more for the road. We could use some more chests at home. Um, and flint. Well, it's diagonal placed wood logs horizontally. Huh. Diagonal place wood logs. Wood log. That's not right. Log. Roller logs. Fancy, blah blah blah. Quarter logs, quarter logs. Log logs. Well, I appreciate the tips. We'll stay... We'll, stay focused on the mud hut for now, but if I'm out somewhere far and need a temporary setup, I'll remember just to cut down a tree. Make a little base. That whole area over there was honestly looks pretty cool, but there's like lots of wolves and stuff over there. But it looks cool, right? Like a big, almost like a stone castle waiting to be carved out. Shale, shale, shale. Maybe I shouldn't be picky. Oh, lots of reeds. Maybe I shouldn't be picky about my tools. I just try to use flint tools. I know flint is better than stone, but I don't... Like, is it really worth spending time going around looking for it? I don't know. Don't know. I don't have any sticks. God. Why, God? Alright. Well, I guess let me get these cattails. One more reed chest will help. I still love the whole, you kick up gravel when you walk through the water like that. Cattail. So can there just be monsters like wandering around? Like during the daytime? I think they have to be, there has to be an absence of light, right? So I don't think that they'll just be around. But what if they spawn at nighttime? Do they survive during the day? That makes sense. They can move around for a while? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to face them all eventually. And they can leave caves? Oh. So you're saying maybe it's not a good idea to live beside of a cave? Because that's definitely what we're doing. I was gonna live in the cave, and then I was told that, you know, about you lose your temporal stability stuff, even just being underground, which feels really bad. I just wanted to live in like a little cave, like a Stone Age caveman. Mud hut it is. Alright. They can probably just make the chest, right? Or not. Cool. There's one. Two. Two's good. If you... Yeah, if you don't live very deep in a cave, height-wise, it's possible. Okay, I think that's probably bad because height-wise, we're at negative 240 something already. So going down into the cave is just making it even worse. I guess that's your height. I mean, I don't know. I've just been assuming that I understand how to read coordinates this whole time. X, Y, Z. Okay, I promise I'm not going to get distracted cutting down random cattails anymore. There was just that last little batch there, and I felt like getting them. We're looking for berries, and once again, I'm being a berry boy in a game. This is like the umpteenth game where I've been a berry boy, but here we are again. And flint. Oh god, we're full up. Get rid of the dirt. Don't need dirt. Give me flint. So... Probably won't get into all the pottery making and stuff this stream after all. But that's okay, because that gives us something to do as a major thing next time. Is that a bunny rabbit? You fool. I'm so sorry, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. For some reason, the game doesn't say if it's a guy or a girl bunny rabbit, but they do on other animals. Interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter. I just usually say, sorry, Mr. or Mrs. Bunny Rabbit. Oh, because you can't breed them? Having chickens and stuff in this game sounds way cooler than getting chickens in Minecraft where all you have to do is get a seed and put them in a fence. Taking care of animals in this game sounds awesome. Although I admit it might not be that much more complicated than just doing what I just said, you know? Oh, there's there's a storm over there. See you later. Oh, quartz bits. Alright, well, I guess quartz isn't as exciting as we thought it was now. Ooh, berries. Now we're talking. And I'm gonna start taking the bushes. Because I wasn't doing that before. Oops. Let's eat our turnips and berries. Actually, let's just eat the turnips. Oh my gosh, more clay! Wow! My second time finding clay. If you found and fenced the chickens and you need to feed them for chickens later generations lose fear from you, and at the 10th generation they don't fear you at all. That's exactly what I was talking about. It's way cooler than just putting them in a fence and putting seeds in their mouths. That sounds cool. Do they have to like not fear you to lay eggs or something? I was just thinking maybe it's okay if your chickens fear you a little bit. Does it really matter? Sheep you can milk? You can milk sheep? Is that right? Has my knowledge of sheep been wrong? I don't think you want to drink the sheep milk, guys. Now, I did see something about feeding troughs. That sounds really cool as well. Have a slop trough for your animals. Okay, I think I'm finally learning what flint looks like. It's like a multicolored rock. Like, this is flint, and so is this. But none of those are. Copper ore bits! Wow! We're just finding everything. That's probably good too, right? Yeah, copper ore bits. Hooray! Oh, we're not that far from home. We live over here in these... Oh, we can see it now. There's our circle. Nice. Under those nuggets are small deposits. Cool, cool. Oh. Is it dead? Okay. Take it. I need 4... There's a wolf. 2 wolves. I will be back for the copper when I don't have an inventory full of dirt and random food bits. And I need clay to pick as well. Also... Oh, sorry, I gotta move my window. Bissum, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Clay I need to pick as well. Yeah, I have a clay deposit right by my house, so... Or you have nothing to do the next night. Well, the next night maybe I'll just focus on making mud bricks. Do I have a Discord? I do not have a community Discord now. Not yet. But maybe one day. There's something scary down there, guys. Something just crawling or something down in the darkness. I love how dark the caves are in this game. It goes from, oh, this is a neat cave, to, wow, this is horrifying, nightmarish conditions real fast. Ooh. Turnips. I think I'm good to just get all this, right? Nope, nope, don't need that. This. Is it worth just growing these turnip seeds and other random crop seeds like in the ground, or should I save them for like later when I get like, I don't know, some sort of agricultural items or something? Or should I just plant these bad boys back at home? Greenhouse? I don't know. I don't know if building a greenhouse is feasible right now for me. There's bunnies everywhere though. I should collect the seeds, just plant them. I see you. I see you moving down there, Mr. Bunny. Oh. Hiya! Okay, I missed. Hiya! Alright, Mr. Bunny. Or Mrs. Bunny. The game... I forgot about the wolves right beside of us. Farming needs fences, but bunnies spawn at grass blocks, and there's a primitive fence you can craft. Cool. Let's eat this piece of meat real fast. I think we need to go back home now. We have 2 chests as well, so we can just, we can, store a lot of stuff now. There was some sort of, I think, wolf or dog creature to our right, and now I'm very scared. It's good to farm next to a lake, because without water, nothing grows. Oh, okay, okay. At least in medium soil, because it's too slow otherwise. Yeah, I saw you can craft. Oh, there's our... I was like, what the hell? What is this? What is this weird structure in front of me? It's my house. It's our in-progress circle dome house. Good. Alright, let's slap some more chests down. Oh, you can put them diagonally? That's awesome. Nice work, game. Let's have an animal loot chest. Let's have a mud brick crafting kind of chest. Oh, it's full. It's good to start early farming because you get about 25% seeds more than you plant. You mean you get more seeds like from crops that you plant? Is that what you're saying? That's cool. Put the berries away and these turnips away. It's a slow process. I'm cool with it though, because it feels like, you know, it feels like real hunting and gathering times, you know. It took a long time for farming and everything to get set up in the world, if that makes sense. Grab this dirt. I'm feeling very organized now with these 2 chests. 3 chests, I can count. Turnip seeds. Okay, yeah, wait. Growth time 9 days. So that means we would need a hoe. Okay, I will do that after I get done organizing this stuff. And there's lakes all around us, so that's great. Feather. Wait, no. Feather not in there. Bone and feathers in here. Pelt also in here. Put the pelts in size order. Oh, it's not. Never mind. They just weren't stacking. Okay. We have a lot of stuff for tools. I got 2 bushes in my pocket. Just plant those. There you go. Oh, everything's so green and bright and wonderful looking. I didn't light my fire? That's gonna kill me one day, forgetting to do that. Come on, come on. Come on. I can't, why no torch using? I kind of just like doing it like this. I like doing it like this for the campfire. Come on. Alright, it must be the angle, guys. Got it. Okay, so oh yeah, I was gonna make a bunch of shovels. Also, let's make a hoe to plant some turnips. Oh, the hoe shape is very small. Probably only need one for now. Build near, like, well, we could build right here. See, there's that one there. That one's surrounded by too much tool. Or over here. Hmm. Let's just do it over here. Only 3 from water is watered enough. Okay. Actually, I think I like it off to the side back here. I'm so annoying. I'm annoying like that. Let me... Yeah, oops. Do I have a shovel? I don't have a shovel at all. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, wait, but I can do one. I can make one. I wouldn't mind a mod that like auto makes tools if you have a stick and a thing in your inventory. But I guess maybe later on it could get confused on what kind of tool I want if I have different heads of tools, perhaps. Freeway grows a bit slower. Okay, okay. That's good to know too, that it's not just like a hard cap of so many away. Feels more realistic, I think, that it's not like that. But we can just build it like here. Like this. It's not working. Is that working? Am I hoeing it? Does it just take a little bit? No, I don't think this is working. Okay, that's not right either. What am I doing wrong? How do I hoe the ground? Oh wait, this is low fertility soil anyway. Hold up. Oh, but and you can bring a watering can for ones that are farther away. Cool, cool. I'm just trying to keep it here. Actually, I don't even think I have this many turnips, but this was a good enough small patch to start with, I guess. Don't have my seeds, but... Okay, wait, I see it now. Till. Oh. Is it because there was grass on it? I couldn't till it before? I don't know. That doesn't sound right, though. It's okay. 9 turnips. Oh, we actually had 9 seeds. It's gonna work out great. Oh, I need a fence? Okay. Fence. Oh. Wood fence. Rough hewn fence. Ruined fence. Okay, not the ruined fence. Or rabbits are gonna eat them? Hmm. Okay, so yeah, I need planks for that. That's not right. Because planks are kind of later on. Drone. Oh. Dry stone fence. Those are just rocks. Or a rough one. Sticks. Axe sticks and a log. Okay. Honestly, the stone fence sounds really cool, but that would take a long time, I think, to get all of those bits of stone. I guess unless you like found the boulders and stuff. But picking them up, you know, one piece at a time, that would be crazy talk. Let's go cut down some trees. Grab this food. Or you have a pickaxe? Oh, okay. I don't think... Can I even make that right now? No, not yet. But, you know, like later on, getting stone, yeah, it'll be easier then through the power of pickaxe. I see some flint. I've really leveled up as a vintage story gamer today, not only because of helpful chatters, but because I can now identify flint visually. Something tells me I should fill in this hole. Let's just go ahead and do that right now. Before we fall in it. And I got this random bit of crappy soil that I don't need to do anything with. Ta-da! Oh. Why did I forget what we were doing? Oh, chopping down a tree. Well, here we go. It's cool that there seems to be, yeah, like a good amount of chatters in vintage story. I wasn't sure. It's always more fun when there's more people involved. I also am playing... I usually try to have an RPG going on, like ongoing. Stream on the weekends most of the time because I got a job during the week. But earlier I was doing a Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke run, which is my first one. Oh. And then my power died mid-run, so then I just decided to swap to Vintage Story instead for a little bit. This is the first time I've ever streamed it. All right, Mr. Boar. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. I lost him. Hmm. The little baby animals in this game are so cute. I swear, they're all so cute. I'm pretty accurate with the spear, especially for hares. Well, thanks. I've gotten a little used to it. I always feel like I need 1 or 2 throws at the beginning of every encounter. Hopefully, I don't have to use the spear on anything else except for some animals here and there, but that boar is gone. Not the best tracker. Is that carrots? Mature onions? Oh wait, we had turnips earlier. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh wait, is that... No, that's not him. But I found some ruins. Never mind, I've already found these. Oh, this song is great. I'm digging this one. This one sounds like something I would hear from Pokemon. I don't know why I feel that way. There's a fox. I'm good. I really wanted to get that boar. Oh. Was that him? No. Alright, alright. Mr. Boar or Mrs. Boar. Whatever you'd like to be called, Boar. You may live for today. The mission, remember fence logs? Yes, yes, I was... Is that a baby animal right there? What is that? Wait, what is that? Is that supposed to be like a little bug? It's like literally one pixel of a cube. Cute. It's a small insect. I love it. But yes, back to getting fences. We're probably gonna need more than 8 logs, so. You know what? Any tree is fine, I guess. Yeah, it'll be nice to grow some food, but eating some turnips doesn't really give you much hunger back. Wonder how soon we can start doing some real cooking. I guess it depends on what I feel like doing. Oh! My axe broke. At least the game is really nice about it when that happens. And it will kind of like save your progress on the tree. Like, so some of the wood and leaves and stuff fell down. So it's not like I have to start completely over. I thought that was really cool. I don't know. Just like a small detail. A small quality of life thing. I could make a cooking pot? Ooh. I'm down to make some stew. Also, I was thinking, man, this game is like way better suited for a server and like multiplayer gaming because of how complex it is. You know, and it almost feels like you could have different job roles even. If you have 3 axes, it calculates taking more than 1 axe. I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean if I have 3 axes in my inventory, I'd cut down trees faster? Or is it like spears, whenever I use one, it just pulls out the next one automatically? Back to our home. We have enough wood now. Oh, it's right there. Wow. Now, it means if the first one breaks, it uses up the durability from the second one to fell the tree? Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not used to mass crafting tools, but need to get used to it. At least we have a handful of flint again. So how do you make that fence? Again, I wish I could pin the recipe, but sticks, log, axe in the corner. I got it. Sticks. Ah, fuck. Logs. Like this? Yes. Cool. Probably don't need more than 24. 24 is probably, oops. 24 is probably good. Okay, the grass is in the way. There's a door recipe as well. Okay, I was just wondering, like, how do I how do I get into my fence? But okay, well, we're not done yet then. I just realized there's like a little piece of dirt here that this is kind of messing it up, isn't it? I don't like how that looks though, but oh well. Cute. I know we're gonna need like a lot more farmland than what I've just built, but this is just our demo. This is just our farming demo, you know, before we expand out. I can read the wetness of the soil. I did see that. I think if I had the hoe out, yeah, at the top, or maybe it's just always there. Moisture 44%, 66. So even if it's 1, 2, yeah, so on the third square, yeah, it's getting worse already, I guess. Or actually, well, this middle square is moist. Well, again, it's all right. I'm really can't if I stress about optimal stuff for everything, or if I start to, it's just a slippery slope from there, you know. It grows only a bit slower if it's not 100. Oh, so it's like 100 or nothing for the bonus speed, I guess. Well, none of mine are 100. I got 92 up here. But that's all right. Let me plant. I don't have them in my pocket. Lump of fat away. Turnip seeds. Oh, it is slower for less moisture? Okay. Well, let's check it out. Now... There's a dead boar in our house. And it hasn't been eaten. But it... Hey. Hey! What the... No, 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 no. Hey! No, no. No, no. No, 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 no. I got obliterated. I got instantly obliterated by that wolf. I had no time. Should I have let him eat the food? I thought he was gonna... He started to run away. I should have... Not panicked. What's the... What... I froze up. Yeah, yeah. I was like, why is this boar here? What is that staring at me? What does this wolf want? Then I died. All my stuff landed in that little spot. I think the wolves left. Free food for me. I'm taking their food now. They didn't even eat any of it. Oh my gosh, I got like too much stuff in my inventory right now. Get this meat on the fire. Bloop. Grab that stuff. Grab this. Also, I need defense off the leaf area as well. Only stick leaves I can walk through. Okay. I'll make sure my fence is in good shape in a sec. Bones, da-da-da. We still have fences left, so we're good there. Soil in the soil box. What is that? There might have been a piece of smoke. How come my shovel says digging comes naturally? What? None of the other tools say anything. Useful for cutting grass? Wait, alright. I'm not sure about that. It's dark. Let's get a torch and let's do it properly this time. Or not. How do I... How do I... Nope. How do I light a torch from another torch? Eh. Eh. I'm right-clicking. Is it... Is it like this? Do I do it like this? No. Do I do it like this? No. Hmm. Oh, maybe like this? Please, Mr. Wolf. Don't do it. I'm trying to live my happy life. This fence is gonna look... It's gonna look ugly. But I kind of don't want to make it a perfect square either. Let's see what it looks like if I just put the fence on top. It's probably gonna look pretty weird. Can I... Oh, can I stack it? Oh. Alright. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I dig it. I dig it. I like that it looks kind of off and weird, you know? It feels more natural. Only a door's missing? Right. Next on the list, the door. Which... I'm not sure if... Wooden fence gate? No, that's not right. Because that needs planks. Rough-hewn fence. Wooden fence. Dry stone fence. Crude door? Sticks and... redwood? Oh, okay, it doesn't have to be. So sticks and logs. Oh my god, I already forgot. Oh, there's a wolf over there. Why are there wolves around my house now? They want my meat. It's mine. Also, my fire went out. Alright, door. And I've honestly already forgotten how to craft it. Door. Logs on the bottom, under the thing. Under the thing. Boom. Door. Crudely made, tends to fall apart when used. Okay. Not sure that this is exactly what I was supposed to do. Nope, that's... Oh, okay. What? Okay, so it's just RNG. There's a fence gate as well. I see, I thought. But there's just not a fence gate for the crappy fence. Because wooden fence gate needs a plank. Rough-hewn fence. Rough-hewn fence, rough-hewn fence. Ruined fence. I don't see a fence gate for the crappy ones. Rough-hewn fence gate? Rough-hewn fence gate. Fence gate. Rough-hewn fence. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know if you have any mods or... Not sure. I don't see it. Seeing if maybe... Yeah, right. Rough-hewn fence? Nah, it's only a type of gate. There's not that type of gate? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Oh god! No! Oh Jesus, no! Oh god! It's a monster, please! Stop! I don't like you! Go away! Okay, this isn't so bad. Go. Get. Uh oh. My spear broke. Is it dead? It said harvest. A dead drifter. I don't like that it died in that position. That's... Okay, there's another one. Oh, he's leaving. You can't run from me now. Suffer from the actions of your choices. You have it in German, but there's a fence gate in the gate. Ah! Ah, another one! Yeah, I see a lot of fence gates, just not one that I can build without using planks. But I guess the door like works, like technically, right? It can just be crappy looking. I guess we can test it. I can't squeeze in, so I think we're good. What? Get out of my leave me alone! Uh-oh. Ow! Get... What if I just go to sleep? My hunger is going really low. Oh, the enemy despawned. Oh, I didn't get his loot. Logs on the fire. Sure, sure, sure. Open this. Yeah, sadly, my farm doesn't look that great right here. But it's our first one, so that's okay. Good luck, little turnip seeds. Or onions, I don't remember now. There's one of those things! So they are on the surface, like you're saying. I don't like that. Time to make a few spears. Stick. I don't have any sticks. Really? Also, I forgot to light the fire. Alright. Fire lit. Bonfire lit. Oh yeah, we have some berries. Alright, let's eat the berries instead. Eat some berries. I see two wolves over there. Oh no, no, there's a storm thing right there. No. I guess it'll go away eventually. It wouldn't be fair if it could appear and then never disappear. That would be sad. Mr. Wolf, please. Time to focus on the house. Some dirt. Put away the wood. I need some sticks. Branchy, birch, cows, birch leaves. Birch leaf, branchy, leaves. I wonder how they came up with the whole branchy leaves thing. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. You could just reach up into a tree. I mean, these are bushes, I guess. I don't think the game really makes a big distinction between a bush and a tree in this. It's just like there's leaves on the ground. And if they're on the ground, I think it's supposed to be a bush. I kind of don't want to keep pulling resources away from right beside of our house. Because then it's going to be barren and ugly. I guess I should just plant trees, though. I never planted trees in Minecraft after I cut down trees. I'm a terrible person. Ooh, carrots. That's probably good for future bunny rabbit adventures. Long term, I need lots of wood. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my part for the environment, or just keep a very nomadic lifestyle. It's gonna be kind of hard to do though once I build my large circle hut and probably never want to leave. Oh, that's a deep hole. Gotta go back to getting branchy leaves. I did kind of want to play as a hunter class, because I think hunting in this game is pretty fun, but I think the malfactor is going to give better bonuses in the long run. That's just what I was thinking. But it might just depend on your playstyle. Like, if you didn't like hunting, and you really liked farming, why would you play as the hunter? So, could be as easy as that, I suppose. I was also thinking about starting up another RimWorld playthrough, which this game vaguely reminds me of just from its complexity, like the fact that there's a diet, your nutrition, and you know, body temperature and all this other stuff. It's great. I love it. If you slaughter an animal of your livestock, you get more loot from it if you're a hunter, or just in general. That's cool though. See, I mean, it's cool. So the game's complexity gives you, kind of lets it, like, people might do roles, but then also the classes that they've created lean towards that happening as well, which is cool. Get rid of these seeds and trees. I don't need that shit. Wait, we were just saying that we need more wood, but, you know, I don't need it right now. It's a later problem. A later problem. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Or that. I'm surprised that you can't craft sticks. Would it be too easy to craft sticks? Like, to take a log and turn it into the chopped, quartered log bits and then turn them into sticks? I guess, like, you can't turn a log into a natural stick? I don't know. You don't see a problem with it? I think it's more like, it's kind of like a gameplay like I'm thinking about it from like a gameplay POV because I'm not enjoying the occasional branchy leaf hunting, I guess, compared to other stuff. But I think I could get sticks if I just cut down trees anyway. But I just read that they were like, you'll get more if you do the leaves by hand. More sticks. Oh, later I can make a shear? Okay, good. Then my complaint has been resolved, pretty much. Because, like, if you always need sticks and this is the only way to do it, that's lame. Shears sound good. Probably need, like, metal for that. So, you know, we probably won't ever see shears. Oh. I missed. No. No, what? I was so far off. What? He's so fast. You realize bamboo grows like grass? What do you end up using bamboo for? I know you can make rafts in this game. I saw that sailing in this game looked pretty cool, actually, and complex. Oh, red apple tree. I found an apple tree. But it's just a young apple tree. But I feel like this is probably rare-ish. Rare enough to be marked down. Apple tree. Don't cut it down. I will spare the apple tree. It will become the future lifeblood of my home. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll probably forget about it. But I'm gonna be honest. I've learned a lot about myself from streaming over the however long I've been streaming. I am not good at remembering stuff. I need to cut down small branches from the apple tree, you mean? Okay. I've seen apple trees before, but I've not seen a grown one ever. I was just thinking, like, oh, I better be careful. My guy's getting pretty hungry. And then I was like, does it matter if I die? I can make it back to my stuff. But it does matter, because from like a RP point of view, it's a horizontal branch. You can see no leaves punching. Okay, okay. It's nice that it should be easy enough whenever it comes time to revisit our good old apple tree. I'm having a blast, honestly. But I understand this is a pretty slow burn game, so I'm not sure how often we'll be playing it. I'm probably going to keep playing it off stream, and I kind of want to finish my mud hut. Because that's just going to be a lot of me staring at something you guys can't see. At fall, remember for apples. Oh my gosh, it's going to take that apple tree that long? That's crazy. Birch seeds. Wait, I forgot. I forget how long I made. I think I made the seasons. Was it the seasons? They're by default like 8 hours or something. Something around there. 7 to 9 hours. Yep, apples once a year. Okay, maybe the apples won't become the lifeblood food of my colony after all. I kind of want to cut down this massive tree because it's so big. So here we go. How long have you been playing Vintage Story, Telgrom, and anyone else in chat that feels like sharing? I found out the other day About 600 hours in one map. Wow. In one map? That must be pretty cool to see. I found out that recently... Gosh, I don't know what to get rid of. Let's just eat these onions, actually. I found an old... As I was cleaning up my computer's files the other day, I found a... Oops. I found an old screenshot of my Overwatch profile. And I found out that I had 600 hours in Overwatch. And I was like, oh my god. That's like way more than I ever would have thought it was. And then I was like, wait, so where does that put my playtime at for that compared to my games on Steam? And it's my third most played game of like my whole life, Overwatch. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. You post pictures on the forum under video screenshots and art chisel work from your house. It's 3 pages long at the moment. I didn't know that there was oops, an official forum out there. I was on the Reddit looking around, but I actually didn't see that many. I think they moved screenshots and stuff to another board or something. I don't use Reddit that much, I'm gonna be honest. So if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about, there's a reason. It's the forum there where, oh, from where I bought the game. Oh, from their website. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought that was interesting, right? That they're using their own website and everything. It felt pretty old school in a good way. And I do like that they said they're even open for it going on to Steam one day. I don't really have a preference. Like, I'm not someone that's going to be like, oh my god, it's on the Epic Game Store. I'm not. Probably not going to put in the extra work to go to the Epic Game Store to get the game, for example. But I'm also not going to complain about it, because it's such a small thing, you know? More berries in random places. I'm sure there's even a better place for the berries, if I thought about it. You know, why did we just get a bunch of sticks? What are we doing? You think it's good that they sell itself and not 30% for Steam for such a niche game? Yeah, I thought it was really interesting when the dev just straight up was like, money is not a concern to me, so I don't feel the need to put it on Steam, you know. But and which I was like, I mean, that's cool and all, but you know, Steam is a pretty good resource. And then they even wrote on there, but we recognize, you know, the reach that Steam has, and we'll consider maybe putting it on there one day. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. It's good to not be hard-nosed about that kind of stuff, because it's I mean, I don't know, I can't imagine where he would lose money, or they would lose money by putting it on Steam. But it could be a reputation thing. It could hurt their reputation, for example, and then that would affect sales. But there's no need to, you know, if I start analyzing it too much, it's gonna feel like work at my job. Lots of flint tools. Let's look at our onions. Oh, not good. 46, 25% moisture. Oh well. You can make a bucket in this game. I mean, is it like a... Oh, you have to have planks. We're not gonna get a bucket for a while, guys. I feel like I want more reed chests. What's the next level chest that I can build? Can I build a wooden chest, actually? Now that I think about that, that feels like... Yeah, a wooden chest. Oh, you need planks. So... Planks. Planks are the big divider. A chestnut tiger? An aged reed chest. Maybe that's just one you can find. I can make clay pottery? Oh, for store... Oh, okay, okay. Oh, like a vessel? I can make... You could make your own vessels? Or maybe not. Maybe other kinds. Clay tablet? Clay vessels? Oh, there's lots of vessels. And tablets. And figurines. And cauldrons? Okay, there's lots of clay everything. Sure. It's a big vessel? That's awesome! Because I found them, and I found a cracked one, and I got it, from my special ability thing. And I was like, cool, great, now I can store stuff in it. Wrong. Wrong. I was like, yay! Nope. Food preserves longer in them? Cool. I do think I remember seeing that too. See, the game is great. It's got all these details. Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say, if you like this game, people would probably like RimWorld too, but it's different, I guess. Game, like, from like a first-person survival versus a, what would you call that? Top-down view colony simulator, but if you like, I guess if you appreciate the level of details and complexity, then maybe you would be people would be a RimWorld fan as well. You have it too? Cool, cool. Oh yeah, I didn't finish my point about Overwatch and the played time and stuff. So in Lost Ark, which is an MMO, a Korean MMO that I played a few years ago, I have like 4,000 something hours. Following that is RimWorld at like 1,000 something hours, and then Overwatch at 600 something hours. This game is nowhere near any of that, but I don't know. I just thought that was interesting to say. At least I'm used to thinking about what the hell is that? I'm used to thinking about complex stuff. A burned out torch? Oh. You know what I thought this was? I thought this was some sort of cursed effigy. Some sort of burnt figurine, you know what I mean? It's just an old torch. Alright, oh, there's another one. They look cool, though. I'll have to remember that, maybe as a... what you call it? A decoration. Is this wolf just gonna be near my house now? Like, all the time? 2 of them? 3 of them? Simplest food preservation is to vessel dig down into the dirt. That sounds so cool. That sounds so awesome to, like... build a food preserve, go out hunting, come back and cook a bunch of it, and then store it down in the... Oh, man. And then I can just relax and go back to building my hut. You know what? Maybe that's what I should do. Instead of building the hut off stream, maybe I should, like, get food and just random stuff, and then we could focus on building the hut on stream next time. I'm not sure. But also, I think the building the hut's probably going to be pretty boring. Get copper... Where was that? Oh, it's so far. Oh, that's red clay. There it is. Nope, that's the quartz. I thought we marked it somewhere. It's somewhere. I should use a color. Don't do that. Don't do that, game. Don't howl at me like that. Get copper tools. It's way faster that way. And then if I don't find enough, pan for it with the... Oh yeah, I saw that too, and I was like, you can pan for min. That's awesome. I've done that in real life and thought it was a lot of fun. Of course, it was like a tourist vacation version of doing that, but it was still a lot of fun. Can I relight this burned out torch, or is it like dead? Oops. I guess it's dead. Because I can't pick it up. Dead, man. This game is pretty mean sometimes. It's like, oh, yeah, you thought the torch was gonna burn forever? Why would you think that, idiot? It's like, yeah, yeah, that's that's fair, game. That's fair. Okay. Well, well, well. I think we've made some pretty okay progress. I've made a lot of progress in terms of learning things. Uh, Arguable amounts of progress in the physical realm, but we have a clay deposit set up. We're getting our bearings established. We're building our first house slash defensive perimeter, and we have some food growing, as well as a plan for the future, which is to build clay pots and vessels and everything, and start storing food longer. Then we can start focusing on how to thrive instead of just survive. So with that being said, I'm gonna call it apart here. We'll head on out to our outro. I guess we can keep listening to... We'll just keep listening to vintage story sounds. That's fine. Thank you all for everyone that had joined in. Do I want to see your pictures? Yeah, do you have a link to the forum post? Definitely. And while you pull that up... Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, you can like chisel pictures? Is that what you've done there? In like with the pickaxes and stuff and the anvil? Hold on, I'll pull up some of these on stream. I'm gonna try to find a good, like, zoomed out one. 16 by 16 by 16, it's one block. Oh, those cutouts? Oh. Oh, and I see, and you like cut, you know, 3/4 of it off and made it like a panel. Okay, yeah. Let me show that one. That's chiseling? Man. I mean, it's pretty cool. I think maybe I'm just excited to mess around with clay pots for now. I like the outside too. It looks really small from the outside, honestly. But maybe there's more underground. Or no, I see on your mini-map now, there are lots of other buildings. Let me see if I can... I don't know if how it's gonna like WebP image. Oh, it worked. All right, chat, check it out. This is Telgrom's, one of Telgrom's pieces that they've built within the game, Vintage Story. The outside of a cabin-like home. And then this one was the one we were just talking about with the chiseling. It's on the left, going diagonally down. That was your forge, so it's a pretty early on picture. Cool. Yeah, this is all, I mean, it's all really cool. I'm like, it would be, this is why it would be cool if like, you had a village of multiplayers, you know, and then you had just like all this neat stuff to like check in on and see that people have built in their homes and whatnot. Check the second and third page. Okay, am I at the beginning right now? Or am I... Hold on, let me look at the dates. Okay, yeah, I was actually looking at the oldest stuff. Yeah, this is... See, this is awesome. I was about to say, I was about to feel bad because I know people can't see it right now. But also, if they're hearing me right now, they could just click the link too. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh, there's the windmill. Very cool. I'm pretty excited to build a windmill one day, but you know, that's like pretty far off. I saw someone, they built a windmill and they hooked it up to their forge or somehow or something. They made it like a helve hammer or something like that. I don't know the details. But it looked really cool. There's Telgrom's windmill. Very picturesque. Actually, yeah, that's an old picture. I scrolled down a little bit more. Sorry, chat. You're not seeing the roof of the windmill. That's a cute little house, too. The new one looks better. I'm at the end right now. We saw. Oh, no, I'm on... But yeah, because page 3 only has one post on it. But you know what? They all look great, new or old. I feel slightly more pressured to make my circular mud hut look better, but you know what? I'm going to try not to worry about that, because honestly, that's what ruined Minecraft building for me a little bit, was that I studied too many people's builds, and then I started feeling bad about mine. Let's see. I need to be safe first. That's true. Very true, and great point. Let me save my game since the music has stopped. Put this on. So yes, Telegram and everyone that had dropped by and chatted or lurked, thank you very much. I will be streaming... I'm actually not sure. I was supposed to take tomorrow off to work on something else, but I might stream our Cyberpunk game tomorrow. We just started a playthrough. Love to have you guys join in. Gonna be gorilla arms punching my way through stuff as a corpo guy, so we'll see how it goes. Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke is also in the works, as well as a horror game, which is kind of a rare treat, but I'm thinking maybe I can handle short horror games. It's a game where I think it's called Button Prison, and you're in a room full of buttons, and you just have to press the buttons. So, like, sometimes really cool stuff happens, like a cheeseburger fell out of the ceiling once, but it is labeled as a horror game. So, I don't know. Short playtime. We'll see. Butt prison? No, man. Oh my god. Imagine you press one of them and it just turns into a fart. It farts. I was thinking, you know what would be the scariest to happen in the button prison is if you press the button and it, like, just didn't do anything. But you weren't sure if it did nothing or if it just did something that you don't know what it did. Oh, man. But anyways, sorry for the weird stream. I mean, I still had fun playing Vintage Story, though. I'm actually going to be going... I need to play Pokemon, right? I need to get our Paris back and get our other stuff that we lost from when the power went out, so... I guess I'll be doing that after I eat. So, chat room, thank you again. Undecided if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not, but if I do, I hope to see you all then, and if I don't, I will see you next weekend for more Pokemoning or possibly Button Prison during the week. Thank you again, and have a good rest of your Saturday and weekend. I'll see you later. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. Bye.